morning, and it is morning too. Sharp this morning. Oh, better. I was going to go back to bed, but I went, oh, go do something. So we're out. And just to let you see what I mean, there's some madness about it at this moment in time. But anyway, you remember the sea buckthorn. Now got the antler fitted. The crown it's on, it's a little piece of seasoned European larch, believe it or not. Why would you use that? Just something different. It's got a tether on the top. Put through a nice bit of, a little bit of ash. Still a lot of coughing up to do, sorting it all out, getting it where I want it, but it's alright, it's okay, it'll work fine. So that's where we are with that one. The other day when I was speaking about the sea buckthorn, I'd been saying I was in cutting broom at the time, and believe it or not, I came across one of the pieces that I'd gathered that day. It's got a bit of a throw in it, but I've got it ready to be dowelled at the top, and yeah, we'll have a go at that one too and see what we're going to fit to it. We're not really sure as such, like, we never know from day to day, there is no plan. It's a case of just do what we're going to do. I've put together another one of these fusion pieces. You've probably seen in one of my other videos. I quite like this style, so I was looking around, I said, put one of them. It's another one, it works fine. Yeah, a wee bit of resin left, and prepared, this is going to be, prepared the antler for thumbstick. I'm going to go the other way with this one. I'm going to put the wood onto the antler in the top fact of the pieces up. So I've got a couple of bits I think that will probably work well enough, so I just use the resin to seal. Some of the times the resin can be, well, it is porous actually in some ways, so with this, what I'm doing here, I will seal it off before I go boring into it, and that helps with that. The other thing, believe it or not, is this. You've probably seen them. It's off silver birch, and it's the first time I've actually managed to get one, actually basically find one. And what had actually happened was that it got broken off one of the trees on the way I walked round there a while back there, and I just noticed it the other day. And you've probably seen it, the junctions on the, I can't really know what causes it to do this, but at some point or other on a junction on the branches of the birch, it will put in these things. It's like a bloody, just a massive, small branches coming out, small things coming out from it. And so I came across, and this is partially what it looks like before I've done what I've done to it. And so I'll have that and all, like, try. And so this, I'm busy, as you can see, I've shaped this off a little bit and put a dowel on it, and strengthened by a stainless steel pin screw that goes into it. So I've done all that, so we've just got to find a stick that's suitable for it, that will look right. This I've picked out, it's got a hell of a bend on it, but we'll have a go at seeing whether we can straighten it or not. I've got a funny feeling it might be from that same time. It came out much the same space. So it could be another piece of sea buckthorn that I actually stripped the bark off way back when I first got it. I sometimes do that when if I'm sitting somewhere and it's a sunny day and it's nice, and I'll strip the bark there and then if I'm not going to keep the bark at all. So you never know. It could be anything, but I like the whole gnarliness of it all. There's a word, right? And so I cleaned it all off, a couple of cuts in it, stick it in the vise, go into it with the big wooden file I've got there, and just kind of shape off and see what we can see what we're left with, and whether it'll look the part or feel the part. For first of all, feel the part. I had a thought of actually encasing it, some of it in resin, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's try it. See what happens. And generally, still doing around with the 7 o'clock. I got half 7. I got here last night, and so I'm doing a little bit at night too. So, but yeah, there was something else, but I can't really remember. But I think that's yeah, that's the broom. There is a fissure kind of thing in it there, you can see, but it's solid enough, and it's certainly strong enough, so straight enough, yeah. I can't remember whether I can straighten the broom or not really. We'll put the heat gun on and see where we can take a little bit out of it. But a lovely piece of yew there the other day there, that it's a bit of bother getting in to get it and get it out, but I managed it. Only to find when I gave it, same again, it's at that point, it's died back. Only to bother to cut it out and get it bloody out, and finding that once I gave it the old bend test, it went bang, and I went, oh yeah. So even though it was alright at both ends when I cut, there was somewhere in the middle that things suddenly went right, and so that was that. So needless to say, we wasted a little bit of time on that. But the other thing I was going to say to you was that if you're in about these things, and there's times I do it myself, I carry safety glasses, especially being in amongst anything with thorns, anything like that at all, anything sharping. Safety glasses, because you can lose an eye with this game, that's for sure. You don't really want to do that, right? The beech growth that was on one of the videos a while back, yeah, it's seasoning off. It'll take a little time yet though, that's about a good year or a year and a bit. But I've cut a slice off just to see how things are going to go. But we will get a handle of some kind out of it. I was going to do something else with it, but I don't think it's going to have the grain that I was looking for, so I think there'll be a handle in there somewhere. And but there was a branch there, and part of the other end of it was there, and somewhere in this, something went wrong, something had infected it or got damaged or something, and it's created this whole growth to heal itself. So there you are, we've got that. Anyway, it's, believe it or not, it's our anniversary of the day. Oh, before we go there, I'm showing you the spruce. Yeah. So, and that fruitwood thing that I'd spoken about in one of the videos, when you buy them at the charity shops and things, and they're not fashionable nowadays. You know, bananas, apples, pears, all that kind of thing. And if I see them, I'll buy them. And so I was looking for tops for these spruce So, yeah, half the apple, half the apple, and resined it, roughed it up and resined it on and whatnot. So, try it, bring it all into shape and see what we end up with. But it's apple wood, you know, it is from the apple as such, and so it's lovely when you cut it. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So there we are. We're on that, and the bell is wrong. That's just so as I can stick in the old the anniversary thing. No bloody memory. Us men are bloody hopeless with it. Well, I'm hopeless with it. So everybody else in the same bloody boat. To be greeted with happy anniversary this morning. Oh, gee, yes. I just took the word straight out of my mouth, Grace. That's all it is. 47 year we've been married, so there you are. That's a major achievement, I think, nowadays, like, you know. Yes, 47. We've known each other for 49, you know. So, who would have thought? The secret to a long and happy marriage is knowing not to fight, not to argue. To have a place like this, have somewhere to go to for a start, somewhere to go out, and a dog helps a lot too, and to just realise the fact that they're always right, that they'll never be wrong, and if you're up for that, there's nothing ever going to be a problem, like, you know. But it's been learning to live with each other. It's been lots of ups and downs and things like that, but in general, it's been good. We've had our moments, no doubt, but yeah, it's went quickly. You wouldn't have thought. So yes, so that was a surprise to me this morning. She had mentioned it there, and I wouldn't. Just hopeless, absolutely hopeless when it comes to them. The 40th one was a difficult one because I'd totally forgotten about it. I mind the big ones, like 20, 30, 40, 50. So, but to be reminded on the 40th by my daughter phoning, but both my daughters phoned me up like, Daddy, you remember it's your anniversary 40 off? Bloody hell, like, you know. So what do you buy for 40? A ruby thing, ruby bracelet you go. I had to go that day and seek out and pay the money that was required for to get this whatnot. So that was it. So I do something special in these particular moments of time, but the rest of it, no. And it's no. It's like my own birthday, a good passing, like, when I never bloody know at times, like, you know. But yes, her mother gave it 6 months all these years ago, and that was it, like, you know. So we've done all right. And I remember she came from Bridge, Grace, and I came from Bathgate, and I remember going into the bus garage to find out where you got the bus for Bridge about. It's about quite a waggly guy, actually. He turned around and says to me, he says, go around to Bridge, son. He says, sit down there, he says, the next stagecoach, he says, in 3 days. I went, oh, very good, and back and beyond. Anyway, we'll leave it at that, and hope all's well with yous, and enjoy. Cheers.